Welcome to Let's Talk Red Hill, your source for the latest updates and insights on the Navy's progress at the Red Hill Bulk Fuel Storage Facility. This podcast is dedicated to keeping you informed, addressing your concerns, and sharing progress straight from the experts leading the way.
Hello, everyone. I am Rear Admiral Mark Williams, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Red Hill. So, Donald, thank you for being here today, and we're here to talk to the public about our master planning tool, the IMS. But before we do that, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Donald Kolana-Fielkowski. I was born and raised on the windward side of Oahu. I went to St. Louis School and the University of Oregon. Go Ducks. I joined NCTF to be a steward of my island home, and I am a part of the future planning group, which we coordinate and deconflict all work at the Red Hill facility, along with updating our integrated master schedule.
So you mentioned the integrated master schedule, or what we refer to as the IMS, which is our master planning tool, and we have that as our backdrop here today. So what can you tell us as far as how it's configured, how it's set up?
So this is our communication tool to the public and the regulators, DOH and EPA. We have it broken up by colors for our 5 lines of effort that we have. Our major ones, tank cleaning, which includes the 20 underground storage tanks along with the 4 surge tanks. Pipeline removal, which is to remove approximately over 8 miles of pipeline within the facility. We have the facility closure, which is our end state. Site assessment, which is where we're going to do a site assessment of the entire facility, of seeing historical occurrences and spills that had happened over its 80 years, along with the remediation of what are we going to do once we find out the levels of occurrences.
So you talk about line of effort. So how would you best describe, again, that's a militaristic term, but to a non-uniform wearing person out there, how would you describe what is a line of effort?
So it's just our 5 major milestones that we came up with that will ensure a successful decommissioning of the Red Hill facility.
Got it. So, as far as use of the document, what makes this document and this tool so valuable as we work towards the progression what makes it more valuable in the progression of decommissioning and remediation?
So this tool, as I stated earlier, is our major means of communication. We have multiple working groups with the closure technical working group, the deconfliction working groups, multiple meetings with leadership and directorates, and we have weekly meetings with DOH and EPA to ensure that we're on track or where we're at, a snapshot in time of how we come up with our milestones and deliverables.
So you mentioned all those kind of synchronization meetings. How often is this tool updated?
The IMS is updated weekly.
And then, how often is it? Do we publish it?
We publish it monthly.
Okay.
For public facing, and we put it on our website.
Awesome. So again, for the public, I would encourage everybody to go out there and look at it. It is a really neat tool. It is high level. That there's activities within these activities as you talk about all the sequencing and so forth. But I appreciate you walking us through that. And now before we sign off, you have a special talent that we're hoping you'll share with us. But first, what can you tell us about your love of music?
Yes, music is the integral part of what makes me Donald Kolana-Fielkowski. I've started at an early age playing music. Connie Kabila sessions, jam sessions in the backyard, to large crowds at venues all across the state.
Awesome. And we're hoping you'll play us a little song here and take us away.
I'd love to.
Thank you.
I remember the days when we were younger. We used to catch opu in the mountain stream. Round the Kolau hills we ride on horseback. So long ago it seemed it was a dream. Last night I dreamt I was returning, and my heart called out to you. But I fear it won't be like I left you. Ke aloha ku o me o ka halu